plowback ratio determines how fast an asset is going to grow. So if you are investing in something and you invest relentlessly and consistently, it's going to grow faster than if you don't invest in it. So if you go to black communities and you see everything, the buildings abandoned, things torn down, streets where there's nothing going on, those are communities that don't receive investment. Or you see a family where the kids are splattered everywhere and there's lots of chaos and trauma, and the children are not being properly guided. That's an asset that hasn't been invested in. So when you have an asset, you have to invest in it. Just like when you get a car, you got to put gas in it and you got to change the oil. So if you are busy investing in the white man's businesses, then you don't have time to invest in your own. And what you're also doing is you're investing in his family and you're investing in his community. That's why I can go to a city like Chicago and I can go to the white neighborhoods in the north side and I see beautiful buildings, I see safe streets, I see all kinds of opportunity and prosperity. But I go to the west side of Chicago, which doesn't receive investment. I see chaos, I see dead babies, I see that nobody cares about, by the way. I see all kinds of trauma, chaos, broken families, all kinds of nonsense, right? So investing the frugality and the plowback ratio, like what you pour into is that which will grow. My mother used to say, Coco, anything that you put energy into is going to be successful. That's it. And what she was explaining was the plowback ratio. That if you want something to grow, you have to invest in it. You have to sacrifice it. Like that's not a complex idea, is it? That's a very simple concept, right? And so the question that you want to ask yourself is, when you find deficiencies in your life, the question I turn to ask you is, well, what have you invested in dealing with that deficiency?